Welcome everyone, welcome to another preview. This is MetalCanyon and we will be previewing a game called Overture by Black Shell Games. And as you can see, it's kind of very old school. It's a pixel bullet hell RPG-ish game. What the hell will you say is that? What kind of combination is that? Bullet hell RPG? Yep, that's what it is. You're presented with this screen at the beginning of which character you want to play. Do you want a warrior, rogue, mage, or shaman? Now each of these have many subclasses, like for example, just a warrior, or a knight, soldier, peltast, barbarian, or a brute. Now all of these play a little bit different. Rogues, for example, you've got rogue, duelist, thief, trickster, bandit, and a ranger. The mages are wizard, witch, invoker, warlock, necromancer, arsonist, and my favorite, the shamans, which I've already increased in tiers, as you can see. The cleric over here, you've got priestess, paladin, monk, justicar, druid. I haven't really played a lot of the game yet, but I found that all of these, warrior, rogues, and mages, I get my ass kicked. With the cleric, though, I feel like I'm pretty damn powerful. Let's upgrade him to tier 5. So we start with, I think, plus 20 attack, or maybe that's across the board. Anyway, let's start playing. Running fast is a very important mechanic for boss fights. How to run fast? Well, we all know that. Well, we don't know, but you've read it, so you do know now that. So, anyway, it's a very fast-paced bullet hell, loads of monsters, serious Sama-like, in a way, very vaguely. But this is our character. As you can see, as I said, very old school. And as soon as you start moving, you will get swamped by enemies. There you go. And you have to keep moving, because enemies are attacking you from every direction. And if it's not enemies, I mean, if it's not their projectiles, it's just loads and loads of enemies. I'm going to pick that up. I do that by walking over it. It tells me its stats, like this, 2 defense. If it's green, it means it's better than what I have. If it's red, it means it's worse. And obviously you don't want to pick it up. Now, as you can see, right from the beginning, there's loads of enemies. There's loads of things going on the screen, and that is sort of a running theme in this game. There is so much on the screen sometimes that you will either die or get hit a lot just because you don't know what the hell is going on, which is kind of funny. But at the same time, it's sort of very satisfying to destroy all these enemies and have all these numbers pop out. Oh, there's an NPC, and all this gold pop out, the potions, the upgrades, and everything. Oh, there we go. So the goal of the game is obviously to survive and get through each level over here and try to survive the torrent of numbers and enemies and what have you, and amass lots of gold for your upgrades, and of course find new magical items to upgrade your character with. Whoa, that was a lot of money. What is that? Only 2 defense. Not good enough. Now, I do have some NPC friends over here, which I've rescued. Apparently 2 butchers. That's sort of a mini-boss over here, which I'm gonna have to avoid. As you can see, very pixelated, old school, as we've said before. There we go, the boss has already died, which, believe me, would not be so easy and fast with a warrior, for example, or a rogue, or a ranger even. I just love this shaman class, this cleric. It's just crazy. 40 attack, I'm taking that. Now, I still haven't gotten a shield, I haven't gotten a ring, I haven't got a... I don't know what that is. On the right, some kind of a... Whoa! Ooh, that's... there we go, that's a buckler. So, I'm not going to keep repeating it, but just once more, old school, as I said. Everything is old school. From graphics to the gameplay, in a way, to the music. There's another little... Ow! Another mini-boss, I'm guessing. Because the point of the game is to get through a level, and then... Ow! And then go downstairs and fight a big boss. That is a lot of enemies. Now, the way I'm attacking with this cleric is a little bit different from the rest of the classes. Because, I'm gonna take that, that's some kind of a magical item. Because the other classes have, you know, either a bow or a sword or stuff like that. But with this one, you just have these crazy sunlight star things, whatever they are, going about, just destroying everything. They sort of, you know, gravitate towards enemies. But of course, you sort of control generally where they go, which is pretty excellent. So you have to keep moving to avoid the enemies, and the suns will do the rest, as you can see. Ow. There we go, we've pretty much destroyed the entire area. Now there's a big button on the top that's telling me where to go to the next level, but I just kind of want to keep in this area for a little while to get more stuff, more XP, more everything. On the top, that yellow bar, I believe, is the XP. What was there? There was something quite hardy over there. Yeah, that's the XP. Or maybe it's gold. No, it should be XP. I'm taking that. I still don't have a magical ring. These are some tough enemies. And below our character, we also have our health and mana. Now, mana, I forgot how to do. Is it right mouse button? Yes, it is. Okay, when you're not over an item, you can press the right mouse button to do a special attack, which consumes your mana, but mana seems to replenish rather quickly. Ow! What the hell was that? Vorg the Mad. There's another kind of mini-boss over here, which was already dead. No. Ow. So, it's a roguelike as well, I forgot to mention that. If you die, that's it. You'll have to create a new character and start anew. Lots of stuff. Man, I'm getting so much over here. It's ridiculous. And look at this. We've killed pretty much the entire level by now. Well, maybe not, but, you know. Ow! And there we go. There's so much stuff going on the screen. I can barely see just what... There's Piranha the Heavy? Was that it? I don't know. There was something going on there. Kill them all. But for some reason, it's just very, very satisfying to kill all these. You know, they explode into a million pixelated pieces. And you pick up all this gold and everything. It's just... I don't know. It's just satisfying. Alright, let me finally go to the stairs and show you what this is about. No, not those stairs. Oh, there's more stuff over here then. Ah, there's a ring. That's what I want. 2 magic, I think. So, most of the time, you probably won't really care about your stats over here, for example. Attack, HP, MP, because, you know, you're too busy fighting and stuff. The only thing you will care about the stats is when you're going to pick up a new item. If it's green, it's good. If it's red, it's bad, and you don't want it. You don't really care, you know, if you're a cleric and you're picking up plate armor. That doesn't really apply here. You don't care about that. You just care about the numbers and whether it's green or red. And what was that over here? What's that? Oh, okay. Something beneath here. Right, so now let's go to the stairs. Now this will bring us to a big boss. There we go. Now, we have to do... Ow, ow, I have to get out of here. Ow, I'm almost dead. Jeez, that was not good. I have to go. He's rather fast. And I actually died, despite the fact that I did so well. I didn't notice that he was so fast. Now, the reason that I died is because I should have moved. And yes, you might have noticed that I did move, but if you're attacking... and facing the other way while backing up, you can't move as fast. You have to point your mouse in the direction you're going. There we go, Cleric, Tier 5, Level 7, Floor 1-1. Wow, I love this Cleric. Let me show you a Warrior, for example, which I haven't upgraded at all. So, the Warrior is a completely different beast. Of course, he has much more health, but as you can see, I have to do everything manually. What the hell is this? There we go. I have to keep attacking him. You know, point where I'm attacking. And it just doesn't seem... Ow! It just doesn't seem as powerful as the Cleric, who can do so many crazy AoE attacks. You still can attack several enemies at once, of course, but it feels like you don't have that much freedom of movement with those, you know, with your attacks as you did with the cleric who had those big balls of death. It's still good, and now I'm a bit more... Oh, bloody hell, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Can't see where I am, or what's going on, so I just have to back up, get them all in a line, in a group, and then smash them to bits. What the hell is this? Come on, die! There we go. I'm taking that, I'm taking that. Well, I'm not doing that badly. I mean, the first time I got completely destroyed as a warrior. So, let's make sure we pick up everything. But it's just lovely seeing all these skeletons break up into little pieces and such. It's quite cool. And as I said, there's loads of mini-bosses, there's big bosses around, and they will test your skills, as you could have seen there. I was doing so well and then suddenly got into a boss, and I was unlucky to get a rather nasty boss, apparently. And he disposed of me rather quickly, and then probably reanimated me to kill other characters with. So, let's get this. Ooh, trap sprung. Was wondering what that was. What's this special attack? Oh, some kind of a... Ooh, ooh. Well, that's interesting. Let's try that. Come on. No! I want to do the special. There we go. Okay, so it doesn't kill them outright, it just sort of damages them. Yeah. Well, I'm still not a fan of this. I'm more of a fan of the cleric, but that's alright. So anyway, yeah, you can see it's a bullet hell. It's a bullet hell RPG-ish, old school roguelike game. 2D game. I have to say, it's kind of addictive, as I said, simply because of the fact that the killing part they've made quite satisfying. Ow! I've just eaten all of those projectiles. Yeah, as you can see, the killing part is quite satisfying because of all the screen shaking, which you can, by the way, turn off if you don't like. All the pixelated violence, all the pixels exploding, all of these items popping out, you picking up loads of things. What the hell is that? I have to get out of here and hit it from afar. Take that! No idea what's going on, but we're still surviving, so that's good. What is that? There we go. So, this game, I can't remember right now at the moment, but I believe it's very cheap. I will put in the description the relevant links as per usual, but I believe it's very cheap on Steam. So, I think it's in the range of 5 to 10 bucks. And for that money, you know, such a cute little game where I guess there's just not a lot of story involved or anything, but you do get a rather satisfying experience of a, you know, roguelike hack and slash with bullet hell and such. Yeah, if you like these kind of games, you're probably going to enjoy it quite a lot. As I said, you know, there's upgrades, there's picking up new items, picking up loads of gold, upgrading your characters, and just fighting lots and lots and lots of enemies. And I mean lots of them. Plus these cool little, you know, mini-bosses and bosses and so on and so forth. And I'm probably gonna die now, I gotta get out of there. Very low on health. Yeah, very low on health. I'm gonna die now. Unless I don't. Wait a second, do I notice that? No, he's not regenerating his health. I thought he was. Ow, ow. And yeah, I'm dead. Ah, dearie me. So this was, yeah, just the first floor. So that's Overture. You know, a short little preview for a little cute game like this. As I said, it's quite fun. It's quite fun. And if you like these types of games, I think it's very well worth it for such a small amount of money. So, yeah. This was Black Shell Games and Overture. And this is MetalCanyon, and we've been doing a little preview of the game. As I said, there's loads of various classes and such, which you unlock by clicking unlock, and then, you know, paying money for that, and so on and so forth. So yeah, there's definitely quite a few choices you can have with these. Thank you for watching again. and I will put all the relevant links down below into the description. Bye-bye.